Alright, so this is my how to do a colored silhouette. Something that I like to do. It's a nice little trick on creating silhouettes, creating some designs for artistic purposes, for t-shirt designs, posters, whatever you want to do. Even if you want to do an anime with the silhouettes, it's up to you. So what I like to do is my new technique. I used to just color right over the original image, but it requires a little extra work, so I thought common sense would be for me to draw over it, draw in a separate layer. So I'm just going to create a new layer. Press OK, and there we go. New layer, right? So we got two separate layers. So basically it's like you're tracing over. So this is the paper, you're tracing over the image, right? So make sure you click on the new layer. I like to save my work, so we will save it before we do anything to it. I want to set it as a PSD file. For now, we'll just go with Black Widow. This will be a Photoshop project file, so you can import it into Photoshop or into Gimp. I use Gimp. Alright, make sure you're clicked on new layer. Take your free select tool. Yeah, make sure you get your free select tool. May want to zoom in. Zoom in to your subject, and then you want to figure out mentally how you might want to trace out your character. Figure out what you want to do to it. That's basically all you're doing is tracing, and then you'll just color in the tracing. Not have to be perfect, it's a silhouette, right? It's supposed to give you an idea. It's supposed to give you the idea that the person or subject of what you're trying to convey is there. Alright, she's a redhead. Just figure out how red do we want to go. So here's my standard red. I wonder if I can go a little bit less. Let's see what kind of reds are there. Alright, for the time being, I'll just go with the red that's currently available that I have saved. Make sure you click paintbrush. I like to go to max, go to 10.00. That way I can just color all straight in there. Super mega red, right? Let's see if I can make that transparent. Not too transparent. Nope. Let's see that. Just playing around. We'll leave it at pure red. You could probably tweak with the coloring. Maybe grab red from somewhere else. Let's try some, just experimental purposes. Try red from Cap's shield. See what that looks like. Didn't grab red, I guess. Let's see. Is that reddish? Red. Red. Is there any red I'm grabbing? Okay. I think I might be doing something wrong. That's what it was. Make sure you are on the second. Let's see if there's a red in there. Do I want to try that red? Click up here and do something right quick because I painted on the original image. Do I go with that red? Let's see if I can make it darker. this red. And basically took us almost back to the original red. Let's see. That's darker than that one. Alright. So I will undo it. I will go with this red for now because it's not too red at the moment. If I change my mind, I could always recolor it. Alright. Continue. Move the bar out now. Select all. Grab your free tool again. Alright. Trace out. Now we're gonna color her face. Alright, so I'm debating. Don't want to give her. See, this is what you gotta think, because you gotta figure out which facial features you're going to keep. Because the forehead, the chin, the cheeks, maybe even the nose you probably would just color all over. So we're just thinking what features of hers we want to keep specifically. Which ones stand out? Well, the lips and the eyes typically you want to stand out because those are like two major parts of a face. The nose is an add-on, so I'm thinking I want to keep the eyebrows though. Alright, for now what we'll do is we'll try to keep the eyebrows. Just try to color in as much as we can. Alright, I want to do something as simple and basic as white. Let's see, paintbrush. Almost looks like Ronald McDonald. Don't want to go with more of a natural skin tone. Wait, grab the right image. A natural skin tone. Make sure you interchange, because if you want to get colors from the image, click on the image itself, and then when we want to paint on the blank layer, then go to the layer. Wonder, does that work? Don't want it a little bit lighter. Let's try a little bit lighter. A little bit lighter seems good. Alright, let's experiment with that. You know, you gotta try to figure out what works best and work with it. I'm working around her eyes. I'm going to try to keep her nose in for now. The closer you zoom in, the better quality you'll have, obviously. So let's zoom in a little bit more. We can make sure that we're doing what we can. When you zoom out, you check. You click the little eye button right here, just to see what it looks like so far. Just in case you missed a spot or something, you can come back to it. Okay, let me click. I want to keep as much as possible. Linked everything, color that all in. Again, even if the colors don't seem great right now, it's just to get a basic color. You can change these color later, of course. So figure out what do I want to keep. Seems like I want to keep most of those. Let's take out take out the nose and see top half of the nose and see what happens there. Let's see. Do I want to? color over like so. Let's see how much of the original nose I'm going to try to keep. Okay, that's wrong. See if that works. Trying to figure if I want to do a little nose thing in there. So for now, I'll color that in. Well, I guess we're gonna take out the nose completely. Doesn't seem too bad. I'm just not sure if I want to keep the eyebrows. Let's try to keep them in there. I want to separate them. From the original image, might want to zoom in to help you get finer tone. All to your preference. Oops, meant to cut it in. Alright. Try to keep some of her eyebrow in there. Alright, so her eyebrows will be slightly reddish. So let's just add the color from here. Make that our eyebrows. Go back a little bit. Try to make things as even as possible if you can. Grab color. And you're getting the idea, so let's see. The eyes, how do I want to do them? I guess maybe this whole all white and then just green. See what we can do. See if we can just create some type of look. Find the white. Find this. See if we want to incorporate that. Find a color. Try this. Light green or green. Doesn't seem that bad. Let's go with that for now. Again, start doing the other eye. Grab the white. Select no. Grab the circle tool. Fit the circle in there. A little bit even. Don't want her eyes to look cockeyed, right? Do the best you can. Grab the green again. Brush. Push it in there. Select all. Now let's do our lips. The next steps I'll try to simplify. I'm not going to waste your time with the full production of this. I wonder what I'm going to do here. Grab that. I think this one I could go full red on. Right. Go full red on that. Grab the pencil, grab black. Select all. Make it finer. Let's see. How fine is that? A little too fine. Plus I prefer to use this anyway, because this lets me customize it. So let's see, go like that, that, and that, then come back in. No, I think that part there didn't come out right. So then I'm gonna just have to do it again. Select all, free tool again. Click here, there, make like a little V. Connect over here. Come back in. Trace out the concept, the design, and then point it back in. So you're trying to create something similar to that. Let's see if that worked out. Select all. And there you go. So you got a pair of lips. Still want to do I want to zoom in. Still want to give her the little nostrils. Too bad I can't adjust that the way I want to adjust it. See if this works. Ooh, too big. Shrink it down. There we go. Zoom out, see if that looks good. Looks decent. And this gives you an idea that it's Black Widow. Take out everything else. Okay. Oh, it looks good. Compared to all this, looks terrible, right? Alright, zoom out some more, because now you need to get some of the body shot. So this part is a little simple. We're just going to go with a straight solid black for her outfit. The thing is, I don't want to lose the bulk of her assets, but it's a silhouette. Gotta lose what you gotta lose. Just want to give you a basic taste right here, because what makes it recognizable that it's Black Widow is the cleavage area. You know, if you don't have the bump, as long as you have a little exposed V-neck, you have Black Widow. Make this 10 again. So you can just start throwing in that. Starting to look like she has Hawkeye's hoodie on, a jacket on, right? Select See, to separate skin tones from one another, that way you can still see some aspects of one thing versus the other. Typically you want to go with a lighter version of a color you use. So since this is her skin, we're going to lighten it over here. So first off, color it in. You see, because once I color it in, it matches with her chin. So, but I want to separate the chin from her chest area. So grab in the color, try to make it a little bit lighter. Maybe a little bit more. It's almost a little too white, right? It's like, oh, this is a little bit better right there. You can almost still pretty much see her. Go zoom in to double check the quality. And get that quality up in there. Fine tune whatever you can fine tune. Let me take this out, see if there's anything missing. Yep, there's some missing parts. So just fill them in. Fill them in. Take this out. Alright, that's more black in here. Grab color, color it in. See if there's anything still missing. Looks like there's more black in there. Grab color, color it in. Oh, it's always good to double check your work. Apparently I was missing that spot there. Grab the color. Let's save our work. I've done enough. The themes saving. Alright, so let's zoom out. You see here you got a start of a Black Widow. Seems like I want to color that in a little bit more, but you experiment. I might want to add a little more pink in there. Yeah, you know those things, whatever works, right? That kind of blended it in, kind of took away a little bit of what her chin looks like, but it's a silhouette. We'll try just a smidge difference. Undo, undo. Alright, let's read through the bucket. zoom in. Want to see if there's any slight change. Undo bucket. Check the color. So I just don't want her chin to disappear. For now, that looks decent enough. I'll leave it as is. But you get the idea. This is how you can make a colored silhouette. That way, by coloring, because a regular silhouette would just be the whole entire image dark. But you want to keep some of the details. So you start coloring in some stuff to give the details. I could. Experimental purposes, just color everything and see how it looks. Yeah, I could do that. See, grab the lipstick and see if it matches with that. Yeah, pretty much it's the same thing. Just checking. Right, Control Z to undo what I did. Right, wrong command. Undo bucket fill. It depends. Obviously, her lips should be a lot brighter than her hair color, or vice versa. To each their own. For now, I think I'll just stay with this concept right here. A lighter red. Like we do. And that's the end of the tutorial.